Most folks over age 55 try to fix weak knees the wrong way. They think they must do deep squats, lift heavy metal, or use big gym tools to get strong. They feel hurt, upset, or a big fear of getting injured, which leads to a bad habit where they stop moving at all. This stopping makes the muscles fade away even faster, which is totally opposite of their goals. They stop trying to exercise, and the tightness or shaky feeling gets much worse very fast. Today, I will show a natural way that really works better for older legs and uses easy effort. It is good, needs no gym gear, and you can do it right now in your front room in just 10 minutes. This is not about working through pain. It is about smart, lasting, and proven leg building made just for you. This plan comes right from new body science work and the happy stories we see in real-world bone clinics. These ideas are mainly focused on senior and bone care, putting safety and long-term leg health over hard work. We have made these strong, proven moves easy for safe, good home use with very low risk. Our goal is not big, bulky muscles, but on useful power, the kind that lets you go up steps, walk the pup, and get up fast without any doubt. This plan is backed by large sets of tests of bodywork for knee joint wear. These tests always show that slow, low-impact force is better than hard, high-impact work. We focus on waking up the tiny, deep, steady muscles often missed by old training ways. This keeps the joints safe and shows real-life gains in daily life. By making the helpful muscles strong, we quickly take the weight off the old soft tissue and bone inside the knee joint. This direct path improves the joint's weight-holding power and naturally lowers long-term aches. You can truly build back steady legs without the bad high impact found with old gym work. This path gives lasting relief, grows trust in your steps, and deeply lowers the fear of a fall. In this 10-minute talk, we will show 3 fast, strong moves you can easily do sitting down or standing by a solid chair. These moves are smartly picked to wake up your leg and calf muscles in a non-weight way, which safely keeps your joints from extra stress. Then, we will talk about 2 easy food tips that help fix your joints from the inside out. Lastly, I will show one common error almost everyone makes that totally ruins their wins, so you must stay here for that vital news. Make sure to stay for number 3, the third move in our order today. It uses a rule called steady muscle hold and is proven by clinic tests to give the quickest help from long-term knee ache. This move is key to standing steady and is vital for growing the power around the weak kneecap. We're starting with our plan right now, so let us get ready to move smartly. Let us start now. Our first move is the seated leg lift hold, mainly hitting the vital thigh muscle. The thigh works like your knee's natural bump guard and is needed for lining the kneecap right as you walk. Find a solid wood chair with a back that won't slide on the rug when you lean back a bit. Sit up tall, putting your feet flat on the rug to steady your body. Safety tip: check your chair is solid and sets on a non-slip floor before starting the moves, as your safety is top. If you feel any clicking, rubbing, or sharp hurt during the move, you must quickly lower the height you lift your leg or stop fully. Do not try this plan if you have a new knee part or bad pain without talking to your main bone doctor or body coach first. Keep in mind, number 3 means fastest help. The goal of this plan is total habit, not hard muscle pull or hurt. We will do 2 sets of 8 turns for each move, followed by a short 30-second break in between sets for rest. This steady, careful way is key to good muscle work without putting extra stress or pull on the tender knee joint itself. This first move mainly builds the front thigh muscle, the strong quad, which keeps the kneecap steady. To be exact, we are working the inner part, which is the drop-shaped muscle found on the inside of the thigh. This inner muscle is vital for right kneecap movement and is often the first to fail in older folks. The vital 5-second hold makes sure we use the highest amount of muscle power in a good way. This is done without asking the joint to move through a maybe painful deep range of motion. How to do it. The 5-second flex. Sit tall, making sure your back is straight, and keep your feet flat on the rug to steady your lower body and hips. Your spine should be a bit long, keeping its natural healthy shape. Use your hands to hold the sides of the chair for extra help and balance through the whole move. Slowly lift one leg straight out in front of you until it is almost level with the floor, or as high as you easily can. Safety tip: do not let your back curve or lean back too much during the lift. Keep the slight natural curve in your lower back held in place. The move should come only from the knee and thigh, working the thigh muscle group well. Point your toes softly toward the top of the room, or even pull them back toward your shin bone, as this really boosts the thigh muscle work. Now flex your thigh muscle as hard as you can. You should mainly be trying to tighten the whole spot just above and inside your kneecap, looking closely at the inner muscle. Hold this strong, steady, and sharp squeeze for a slow, timed count of 5 seconds. Do not try to rush the hold or let the muscle power drop off during the still squeeze time. We are making the most of the vital time under work. Clock and speed. Turn 1. Hold the squeeze for 5 seconds, counting slowly and on purpose. Slowly lower the leg, taking 2 to 3 seconds to let the foot get back to the floor with total control. Rest for 2 seconds before you start the next turn. Turn 2. Hold the squeeze for 5 seconds again, checking your form and aim. Slowly lower the leg with control. Rest for 2 seconds. Do this for 8 purposeful turns on the first leg, keeping perfect form and the sharp focus on the 5-second hold every time. 30-second rest. After finishing the first leg, shake out your leg softly or stand up and stretch a bit if that feels okay to you. Take a deep, slow, fresh breath to get your muscles and focus ready for the second set. Water is vital. Drink some water if needed now to help muscle work and blood flow during this workout time. Now do the whole move for 8 turns on the second leg, keeping the exact same 5-second hold focus and the slow, steady lowering part. By looking at that 5-second still part during the lift, you are making a lot of energy work within the thigh muscle fibers. This smart path is known by science as time under work, and it gives the needed sign for muscle build and growth. This gives the exact physical sign for muscle growth, all without the risky high-impact stress found with old deep-range squats. This smart, low-impact muscle load lowers joint rubbing while boosting deep muscle work in the quads. This is the power of steady, sharp work used wisely to get real, useful strength. Many folks tend to forget that strong knees rely a lot on a steady and tough base, which includes the ankles and calves. The calf muscles, the back leg parts, are the main built-in shock pads every time you walk or stand. Weak calf muscles force your knee joint to take a very large amount of ground hit force from the shock of walking. This body weight shift often leads to shaky legs, speeds up knee tissue wear, and in time causes long-term pain. The standing heel lift fixes this direct weakness by building strength and lasting power where you need it most. How to do it? The slow, steady, lower stand. Stand behind a solid, still piece of furniture like a heavy food chair or a fixed kitchen counter for help. Place your hands lightly on the back for balance only. Do not lean hard or push down with your hands, as this will lower the good work of the move. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, keeping your body weight evenly spread over your feet. Slowly rise up onto the front of your feet, starting the move by pushing down mainly through your big toe. Lift your heels as high off the ground as easily possible, without feeling any sharp biting pain in your calves or ankles. Safety tip: Keep the moves smooth and perfectly steady, avoiding any fast or shaky shifts at all times to stop hurt. Always keep your knees straight, but wisely avoid locking them out at the very top of the move to save the joint. If you feel dizzy or lightheaded at any point, stop right away, sit down, and wait until you feel fully steady again. Vital timing. Turn 1. Rise up for a slow 2 seconds, feeling the strong squeeze in your calf muscles. Hold the top squeeze at the very peak for a full 1 second to use the muscle parts the most. Lower down for a steady 3 seconds to finish the turn with control. The slow downward lower is the most vital part for building power and stopping lower leg hurt, so put control first in this step. Do this order for 8 full turns, always looking mainly at the grade of the move over the speed of work. 30-second rest. Walk in place softly, moving your weight from foot to foot for 30 seconds to help blood flow in the lower legs. Do it for a second set of 8 turns, making sure your frame stays tall and your balance is kept by lightly touching the chair for safety. Still holds, like our next move, are known to be 40% more good at building power in the last 30 degrees of move. This direct range is exactly where your knee needs most holding when you start the move of standing up from a low seat. So do not skip our next move, as it holds the secrets of fast standing balance and quick pain help. This task smartly builds the muscles that push you off the floor and strongly steady your body against the pull of ground. By doing this steady work, you are giving your knees a vital break from hit forces and lowering total long-term joint pull. It also greatly improves your body sense, or your body's smart sense of where it is placed in space. This body sense gain is needed for good fall safety and sure natural walking. This is the one you stayed for, the still muscle wake up, the single most good move for fast pain help in many cases of long-term knee ache. It uses a soft wall sit, which is a basically strong squat shape, but we keep it very shallow. We aim for only about 10 to 30 degrees of knee bend to totally avoid the painful high load that often happens in a deep squat. This shallow, still hold mainly hits the vital inner thigh muscle, VMO. The VMO is a key leg muscle vital for keeping the knee tap set perfectly in its slot when your legs are slightly bent. This direct muscle is by far the muscle most likely to be always weak in people feeling front knee pain. By using this focused, no pain still hold, we truly hit this weakness head on. How to do it. The shallow breathing hold. Stand with your back flat against a solid, still wall, making sure both your shoulders and hips are firmly touching the face of the wall. Walk your feet out about a foot to a foot and a half away from the wall, placing them shoulder width apart for a steady base. Now, very slowly and with great control, slide your back down the wall just a few inches until you feel the muscle work. Aim for a small, easy bend in your knees, no more than 30 degrees of knee bend. It should feel like a very soft, easy lean that needs muscle work to keep, not a pull or a deep squat spot that causes pain or rubbing. Safety tip. Keep your whole spine flat against the wall, from your tailbone to your shoulder blades through the hold. Your feet must stay firmly set and flat on the floor to stop sliding or shaky legs. If you feel any sharp shooting pain, slide back up right away and safely. Then try again with an even smaller, lesser bend to find your perfect pain-free range of move. Clock and speed. Hold 1. Keep this exact shallow spot for an easy 20 seconds, which is enough time for real inner thigh muscle work. Focus hard on tensing and squeezing your thigh muscles as much as you can through the whole hold. Keep your breath deep, slow, and steady. It is vital not to hold your breath while doing this still muscle work. 30-second rest. Stand up slowly, shake your legs out, and move around a little to help blood flow and rest. Do not rush this rest time, as it best prepares the muscles for the next focused hold. Hold 2. Slide back down the wall to the exact same shallow, no pain spot you found before in the first set. Hold for another very focused 20 seconds, remembering this is a way of pure, no shock, and very good strength building. This smart, soft hold forces high work right into the vital inner muscle without putting any sliding stress on the knee joint itself. Steady inner thigh building quickly improves the path and lining of your kneecap within its safe slot. This gain greatly lowers the rubbing and friction linked with moving, often giving quick comfort and help. This direct path is useful, straight strength in its most soft and good form possible. Strength is not just about moving and machine work, it is also about fix, rest, and toughness within the body's parts. While these moves build muscle parts through good physical stress, your food gives the main raw building blocks. To be exact, food gives the stuff needed for your cords, bands, and the vital padding tissue within your joint bag. You cannot expect to build a strong house without always giving it good bricks and glue from your food. First, protein first, the muscle and bone builder. As we age, we for sure feel a thing called muscle loss, which is the fast, age-linked loss of muscle size and power. This natural drop is why protein intake becomes even more vital for just keeping your current muscle size and work. Also, enough protein is totally needed for the body to well increase the direct muscle power we have worked so hard for in this plan. Protein is made of amino acids, which are the main building units of all muscle, bone, and skin tissue through the body. If your daily intake is too low, your body simply cannot fix or grow well. A simple, useful rule is to aim for a big, palm-sized part of high-quality protein at every main meal you eat: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This includes lean, easy-to-digest types like fish, chicken, eggs, soft cheese, Greek yogurt, or beans and peas. You can also add a high-quality whey or plant-based protein powder mixed into a drink for easy use. If you are not getting enough protein always through the day, your body cannot well fix the needed tiny damage made by the moves we just did, which will for sure slow your gains and rest. This daily, steady, and well-spread protein supply is the must-have base of tissue fix and long life, making it as vital as the moves themselves. Second, gelatin, collagen, the joint help and oil. Your vital joint parts, mainly the padding, bands, and helping cords, are mostly made of collagen protein. Over time, due to aging and added wear and tear, this natural collagen structure breaks down, often leading to more joint stiffness and long-term swelling. Adding collagen or its main part, gelatin, gives the dense, raw stuff your body can easily take in and use for fix. These items help patch, build, and oil the vital helping parts around the knee joint. A small science-backed dose is usually 10 to 15 grams of easy-to-digest collagen powder mixed daily in your morning coffee, tea, or even just a glass of water. It is vital to note this is not an instant fix or a magic drug that works in one night. Collagen is put into your joint tissues slowly over many weeks to months, so steady work and patience are needed for results. But when always paired with the smart weight training, it gives the needed inner oil and build help, greatly improving the total toughness and comfort of your knee joint bag over the long term. The single biggest error people make that ruins their knee strength plan is following the old bad idea that they must push through sharp pain to get strong. Pain is your body's most smart and vital safety tool. It is a clear, must-follow warning sign that must always be noted. If you feel a sharp, biting, electric, or rubbing pain during a task, you are right now stressing and truly hurting the soft joint faces and padding itself, not building the muscle well. Keeping on pushing through this type of sharp pain ensures swelling and more wear, which in the end forces you to stop the plan fully. You must learn to follow this limit to reach long-term lasting success in your building path. The fix: change the range, not the work. The way to handle pain is simple, but needs a careful, steady path to your training. When pain happens during a move, you must right away and firmly lower your range of move until the pain fully goes away. For example, on the seated leg lift, only lift your leg halfway or 3/4 of the way up if going the full way causes pain. Also, for the wall sit, you might only need a slight 5-degree bend in your knee to feel the inner muscle wake up, and that depth is totally okay and good. You can still hold and squeeze the muscle hard in that smaller, no-pain range of move, giving a good, useful squeeze. We are training the muscle to fire strong and safe, not needlessly loading the joint. In time, as the nearby muscle and connecting parts get strong and steady, the joint bag, your no-pain range of move will slowly and naturally grow. This timed, smart path is the very meaning of bright, science-backed training for long life and joint health. Always listen to your body. It is the best boss on its current limits and powers and will guide your fix. Question 1. How often should I do this plan for best results? Start with 3 non-back-to-back days per week to begin your building program wisely. This set timing is totally vital because it allows your muscles a full 48 hours to fully fix and build back themselves after the hard work of the session. The real act of getting stronger and building new muscle parts happens well during these vital rest times, not during the move itself. As you feel much stronger and more sure after 6 to 8 weeks, you can safely grow the hold times or carefully add a 4th day, but always put enough rest and recovery time above all else. Question 2. What if I have balance fears and cannot stand up for the heel lifts? This is a very common and big question that we fix with a change, and it shows the need for a safe, chair-friendly change to keep your safety and habit. For the heel lifts, you can easily do a seated calf lift while staying fully steady and sitting. While sitting, press your toes firmly into the floor and lift your heel as high as possible, acting out the move of quickly pushing a car pedal in a car. You can also place a small, solid weight on your lap, like a heavy book, to softly grow the weight safely as you move forward and feel ready. You will not use your full body weight, but you will still well wake up and build the calf and shin muscles, which is a great low-risk way to start. This change is a key to keeping the plan open to everyone, making sure you keep lower leg move and healthy blood flow no matter your balance state. Question 3. How long until I really feel a clear change in my knees? The good news is that most people report a clear first gain in balance, trust, and less morning stiffness within the first 2 to 3 weeks of steady work. Big, real-life changes, such as going up a full flight of stairs with less work, walking longer ways easily, or standing up from a low seat more easily, usually take longer to show up. You should aim for a promise of 6 to 8 weeks to see these big, good, life-changing gains. The body acts best to soft, repeated, and steady effort over time, not patchy, hard bursts of random move. Be patient with the path, trust the science, and cheer for the small, steady wins you reach along the way. Remember that true gain in joint health is often slow, but always steady and sure. Never make the error of comparing your own healing path to anyone else's unique results. Cheer for every small gain in move you reach and every tiny drop in pain you feel. This long-term good outlook is the most strong mental tool you have for lasting fix and success. Let us quickly recap the strong, tool-free, and science-backed path to stronger knees we covered today. 3 key moves for balance and strength: seated leg lift hold, 5-second focus to build the main thigh muscle for vital kneecap balance, standing heel lifts, slow 3-second downward lower to steady the base, the ankles and calves, making total shock soaking better. Wall sit shallow hold, 20-second still hold, the inner muscle wake up for the fastest no pain kneecap lining and quick help. 2 vital inner fixes: steady palm-sized protein at every single meal to fight muscle loss and build healthy tissue shape. Collagen, gelatin, 10 to 15 grams daily to fix joint parts from the inside out and make joint oil and move better. One error for long life: never ever push through sharp or grinding pain. Instead, change the range of move right away and firmly to keep the move good and safe for your joints. You now own the exact soft, science-backed map to building strong, steady, and pain-tough knees without ever having to risk hurt in a gym or try a painful deep squat. Remember, the true secret to success in any move plan is not the hardness of the moves themselves, but your habit in doing them right and with care. Promise to do this easy 10-minute plan just 3 times a week to see deep, real change in your move. The small spend of your time gives a huge gain in your own move, freedom, and total comfort. If this plan was helpful, strong, and gives you a new, no-pain way forward in your life, please take a quick second to like this video. Liking the video is the simplest, most strong way to help us reach more people over 55 who deeply need this soft, lasting way for their long-term knee pain. Follow our channel for more soft, doctor-approved senior health plans, balance moves, and science-backed health tips sent every week. And finally, talk with us. Let me know in the notes below which of the 3 moves, the leg lift, the heel lift, or the shallow wall sit, felt the most helpful, hard, or good to you today. Start your path towards stronger knees today. Your future, more mobile self will totally thank you for it. Keep moving, keep building with smarts, and we will see you in the next video for another step toward a healthier you.